Man, that sucks. Yeah, that's fucked.
All right.
Alright, you went ahead and walked around, and it looks like everyone has at least something that they can contribute. So you can keep working. Your only job is to kind of come up and just write at least one thing that you noted on your paper. So it could be something that you thought was important to highlight, underline, or something that you want to write down. And if at any point you want to volunteer instead, like you're like, I don't want to wait for her to call on me, you can just come up and grab the pen, okay? There's 2 pens up here, your finger works. Multiple people can be writing at the same time. I just want to go and see the date. It'll allow us to write multiple times.
Oh my God.
I knew that too. It's only from the range of 15 to 20. This is my guesses. 15, 16, you got 5 good. 17. No, less. What is it? I don't know.
Okay.
Here's your quarterback one for the future. Next. We're the 3 best brothers.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. This is some interesting handwritings. No, I don't know. Someone. Yeah, digital is weird. Don't call my name. That's right. Yeah, it's digital. It's stupid. Damn. Bryce, come to me when you come back to me, okay? When you're out there. Yeah, I want to talk to you fast.
Alright, Jacob, give you some days. It's so easy,
Bryce. Okay, guess what? So for your digital art, you should post it to Scholastic awards. You can get like $1,000 if you win. Look at this. Let me find it. I took notes about it. Where is it? Shit, I can't find it. I draw 2 out. Okay, here. If you go to this website right here, you can like enter like $10 fee to get in, except like your digital art you did, you can post it, and then you can like if you go to like a freaking museum in New York to get a trip to New York, it's pretty cool. Like, you should enter it in. You know, you should. Yeah. Think about it. Think about it for sure. You get money. You get $1,000 for your digital art. I don't know. It's cool.
Alright, so hopefully you can look somewhat like this. Although this is like, concentration of a lot of our so it might not be as good up here. But you should have, some writing and some kind of information off to the side here. You should have some annotations, highlighting, underlining, circling, whatever, on the whole of there. So let's just quickly go through this just to make sure that we have the correct general idea.
Cooked.
Let's just go ahead and notice similar things up here with what we know. I think this is the easiest question. At least hopefully it is, because we're just looking for things that you recognize. Okay. So want to make sure a lot about love. We have landscape, right? We have mountains, and the powdered soil. The second one here, next class I think we're gonna do like a little lesson on tone. I think maybe we need like a little like toolkit of like good tone words to grab from. A lot of us are just saying things like strong emotion. That's too big. Okay, we need to be able to express what the tone is or what we're seeing there. Okay. But it looks like we have like yearning, passion, happiness. We have some phrases from the one here with the vocab, especially with vocab you don't know. You need to take the opportunity to actually look that up. Okay? So I noticed that a lot of you guys put vocab that you didn't know, but then you continue to not know what it was because you didn't look it up. Okay? Or some of us were highlighting only like one thing that we do you know what this is and this one. Some people already highlight their circles, which is good. And then the more I ask, like, you know what these things are, you gotta really know. Okay? A lot of these things obviously have to do with like Afghanistan and the culture and stuff, which we can kind of piece together. But this question is dedicated to things that we don't know, because the more we can define, the better we can answer the bottom. Okay? It's okay if you don't know words on there. The whole point is to then learn those words. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what makes it yeah, so did everyone pick up on this one? This one's really important. Okay. The poem refers to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it says she envies and I love her. My song exalts her dazzling tulips. Her is not a person. Okay. Her is Kabul, which then somebody defines. Kabul is the capital city of Afghanistan. The poem is not about a person, it is about a city. Okay. It's like when people personify their car and become like across people when they're like, oh, like they color the car like she. They'll be like, oh yeah, like she. I don't know how you describe it. They're like, yeah, she's fast. Or they'll be like, oh, she's a little run down with like older cars. And it's about the car, and it's not about a person, right? So if you didn't note that down, I want you guys to note that down right now in your poem, because that's important. Okay, she and her is not a person, it's Kabul. It's the city. Okay.
For what's it called? For the complicated one, would like the perspective also come into play? Like, I don't know. That's what I really saw, like hugely. It was like the perspective like kept on changing like halfway through.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Like towards the beginning and towards like the end. I don't know.
Because we sort of have this like first person perspective with whoever I is, right? The speaker. And then kind of in the middle, we do move a little bit more towards like third person, get rid of like the speaker.
Yeah.
So you can put under like what makes it complicated. You can do also like the perspective, right? The point of view. Okay. And then the last one. So the last one says, why does it matter? So the why does it matter is just like the main message of the poem. Okay. So we have everyone recognizes her beauty. Someone put Khazar chose Kabul, but we can go a bit more broader than that. What is the purpose of this poem? Why did the author write this poem? Talking about the beauty of the city, right?
Proposing the love or whatever. Like proposing the love and stuff. I don't know.
Proposing his love for the city, right? The beauty of the city. So even more generally, the speaker is trying to get us to understand why Kabul is such a beautiful, vibrant, kind of diverse city. Okay. Our book is going to take place mainly in Kabul. Okay, so it also kind of pieces together well in that. Yeah, this does make it like complex, like complicated. Yeah, I think this is good. So our goal is to turn this in today. We've gone over it. We have time at the beginning to finish the notes on that. So make sure that your name is on it. And then turn it into the 6th period trait in the front.
Come up with some
I'm so sore.
Green flower. Whatever that is. I was like the SpongeBob flower.
SpongeBob.
Alright, so yeah.
That's not over yet? Oh no. Wait, when is
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
is this for right now or is this for next class?
This is for right now. We're not gonna finish all of it right now though. We're probably gonna do like a few little details.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm done. Hang out. No me time, bro. It's a whole new packet. Oh no.
Alright, did I mess anyone up? Did everyone get the character chart? Alright, so last thing that we're going to do today. Alright, last thing that we're going to do today is we're gonna leave off with a little bit of reading. The paper that I handed out to you, right? The character analysis chart. It has 8 characters that we are going to come across at some point within the novel that are going to be key characters. Okay? The boxes are semi-small. Someone told me that last year. I could have made it much bigger. If you find that at any point you just need extra room, you can just do it on another piece of paper and staple it to this one. Okay? I think for the most part, like the Miriam character and the Lila character are usually the ones that are extreme. Okay. But we're gonna read the first 2 chapters. They're very small. They're like 2 pages each. As we're doing this, it's your guys' job to see if you can find any details about Miriam or Nana. Because those are the 2 that are going to kind of be our first focus. Okay. These are for notes and such, so we can just do kind of like bullet points and stuff like that. Alright? And then we'll kind of review it as we keep going. But and Nana are the ones that you guys are focusing on. Those are the top ones. Okay. For the most part, if you guys are in class, we'll mostly be doing a lot of the reading in class, whether that's as a class, by yourself, in partners, in groups, or anything like that. We should read it as a class. Okay. So, you guys should be on page 3. Yes, sir, we are actually reading it. Would you rather read it by yourself then? Would they not read it?
No, I can't do that either.
Let's stop complaining and just go and chat. Like,
Was it Chris Parker?
yeah.
Well, it's just that one.
Yeah.
No page number.
Alright, you guys ready? Bailey. We're ready. Miriam was 5 years old the first time she heard the word harami. It happened on a Thursday. It must have, because Miriam remembered that she had been restless and preoccupied that day, the way she was only on Thursday, the day when Jaleel visited her at the Kola. To pass the time until the moment that she would see him at last, crossing the knee-high grass in the clearing and waving. Miriam had climbed a chair and taken down her mother's Chinese tea set. The tea set was the sole relic that Miriam's mother, Nana, had of her own mother, who had died when Nana was 2. Nana cherished each blue and white porcelain piece, the graceful curve of the pot spout, the hand-painted finches, and the chrysanthemums. The dragon on the sugar bowl meant to ward off evil. It was this last piece that slipped from Miriam's fingers that fell to the wooden floorboards of the kova and shattered. When Nana saw the bowl, her face flushed red and her upper lip shivered and her eyes, both the lazy one and the good one, settled on Miriam in a flat, unblinking way. Nana looked so mad that Miriam feared the jinn would enter her mother's body again. But the jinn didn't come. Not that time. Instead, Nana grabbed Miriam by the wrist, pulled her close, and through brilliant teeth said, "You are a clumsy little harami. This is my reward for everything I've endured. An heirloom-breaking, clumsy little harami." At the time, Miriam did not understand. She did not know what the word harami, bastard, meant. Nor was she old enough to appreciate the injustice, to see that it is the creators of the harami who are culpable, not the harami, whose only sin is being born. Miriam did surmise, by the way Nana said the word, that it was an ugly, loathsome thing to be a harami, like an insect, like the scurrying cockroaches Nana was always cursing and sweeping out of the kova. Later, when she was older, Miriam did understand. It was the way Nana uttered the word, not so much saying it as spitting it at her, that made Miriam feel the full sting of it. She understood then what Nana meant, that a harami was an unrational, that she, Miriam, was an illegitimate person who would never have a legitimate claim to the things other people had. Things such as love, family, home, and acceptance. Jaleel never called Miriam this name. Jaleel said she was his little flower. He was fond of sitting her on his lap and telling her stories like the time he told her that Herat, the city where Miriam was born, in 1959 had once been the cradle of Persian culture, the home of writers, painters, and serfs. "You couldn't stretch a leg here without poking a poet in the ass," he laughed. Jaleel told her the story of Queen Kahar Shah, who had raised the famous marionettes as her loving ode to Herat back in the 15th century. He described to her the green wheat fields of Herat, the orchards, the vines pregnant with plump grapes, the city's crowded, vaulted bazaars. "There is a pistachio tree," Jaleel said one day, "and beneath it, Miriam Jo, is buried none other than the great poet Shami." He leaned in and whispered, "Shami lived over 500 years ago." "He did. I took you there once, true. Miriam didn't remember. And though she would live the first 15 years of her life within walking distance of Herat, Miriam would never see the story tree. She would never see the famous marionette up close, and she would never pick fruit from Herat's orchard or stroll in its fields of wheat. But whenever Jalil talked like this, Miriam would listen with enchantment. She would admire Jalil for his vast and worldly knowledge. She would quiver with pride to have a father who knew such things. What rich lies, Nana said after Jalil left. Rich man telling rich lies. He never took you to any tree. And don't let him charm you. He betrayed us, your beloved father. He cast us out. He cast us out of his big fancy house like we were nothing to him. He did it happily. Miriam would listen dutifully to this. She never dared say to Nana how much she disliked her talking this way about Jalil. The truth was that around Jalil, Miriam did not feel at all like a Harami. For an hour or two every Thursday, when Jalil came to see her, all smiles and gifts and endearments, Miriam felt deserving of all the beauty and bounty that life had to give. And for this, Miriam loved Jalil. So who is Nana? Miriam's mother. Okay. She has a lazy, she does. Nana has one, what they say, lazy eye and one good eye. But Nana is Miriam's mother. Who is Jalil? Yeah, Miriam's father. Okay. So I know it doesn't have anywhere for like family members.
The role.
So we can maybe post
It's the
under role.
Yeah.
Role and role. We can just put this quick little information about her family tree. So Nana is her mother, Jalil is her father. Okay. So what is a harami? Yeah, she says it's like almost like an unwanted thing. How else would we describe it?
It's like their word for master.
Yeah. So an illegitimate child, right? Nana had a child out of wedlock, okay, which is Miriam. All right. This is obviously going to be important because Miriam says that even when she's older, she thought about and then finally understood what her mother was calling her that day. All right, let's go ahead and finish up chapter 1. Page 6.
7.
Even if she had to share, Jalil had 3 wives and 9 children. 9 legitimate children, all of whom were strangers to Miriam. He was one of Herat's wealthiest men. He owned a cinema, which Miriam had never seen, but at her insistence, Jalil had described it to her. And so she knew that the facade was made of blue and tan terracotta tiles, that it had private balcony seats and a trellised ceiling. Double swinging doors opened into a tiled lobby where posters of Hindi films were encased in glass displays. On Tuesdays, Jalil said one day, kids got free ice cream at the concession stand. Nana smiled demurely when he said this. She waited until he had left the kolba before snickering and saying, "The children of strangers get ice cream. What do you get, Miriam? Stories of ice cream." In addition to the cinema, Jalil owned land in Herat. Land in Herat, 3 carpet stores, a clothing shop, and a black 1956 Buick Roadmaster. He was one of Herat's best-connected men, friend of the mayor, and the provincial governor. He had a cook, a driver, and 3 housekeepers. Nana had been one of the housekeepers until her belly began to swell. When that happened, Nana said, the collective gasp of Jalil's family sucked the air in Herat. His in-laws swore blood would flow. The wives demanded that he throw her out. Nana's own father, who was a lowly stone carver in the nearby village of Boltaman, disowned her. Disgraced, he packed his things and boarded a bus to Iran, never to be seen or heard from again. Sometimes, Nana said early one morning, as she was feeding the chickens outside the kolba, I wish my father had had the stomach to sharpen one of his knives and do the honorable thing. It might have been better for me. She tossed another handful of seeds in how was my father. He didn't have the deal, the heart for it. Joe didn't
Damn.
have the deal either, Donna said. To do the honorable thing. To stand up to his family, to his wives, and his in-laws, and accept responsibility for what he had done. Instead, behind closed doors, a face-saving deal had quickly been struck. The next day, he had made her gather her few things from the servants' quarters where she'd been living and sent her off. You know what he told his wives by way of defense? That I forced myself on him. That it was my fault. Dee, you see, this is what it means to be a woman in this world. Nana put down the bowl of chicken feed. She lifted Miriam's chin with a finger. Look at me, Miriam. Reluctantly, Miriam did. Nana said, learn this now and learn it well, my daughter. Like a compass needle that points north, a man's accusing finger always finds a woman. Always. You remember that, Miriam. That last sentence is the quote that we're going to put for Nana. It is one of the key things, chapter 1, that she says that comes back throughout the book.
What was it?
So where it says that last sentence, like a compass needle that points north,
On Nana, right?
a man's accusing finger always finds a woman. That goes under Nana, under where it says quote. And we're going to put page 7. That's the page.
Oh my gosh.
On the box that says Nana, we're going to go down to where it says quote. And we're going to put that last sentence where she says, like a compass needle that points north, a man's accusing finger always finds a woman. Miriam's going to think about that. And then we're going to cite it by putting page 7. Because that's where it's from.
A needle that points north. Accusing.
How many wives does Jaleel have? 7. He has 3. He does not have 6.
Wait, who does?
Yeah, probably not 7, 3.
Who
He
does?
has 3 wives. Jaleel does. And he has how many children? 9.
Damn.
Not counting Miriam, who's not legitimate.
He's getting busy.
So 10 technically, but she's not legitimate, so he has 9 with his 3 wives. And he's also very wealthy. He's got land, he's got stores, he owns a cinema, he's got a cook, he's got a driver, he's got 3 housekeepers. That's pretty rich for back in this time, right? He's got a lot going on. Alright, so we don't have time for chapter 2. That's okay, because at least we got a little bit
Yes.
of what we got going on today. This paper, we're going to be filling out the hour book. So you need to put it somewhere safe. Just correct. You can also fold it and put it in the book so that it's always in the book. Or your folder, or your backpack, wherever.
Are we done now?
Do we take a book home?
I know, I am a nerd now. Ugh, a book in her backpack?
Anybody else want to come in during summit for test correction? Today is the last day to do that because Monday is no movement Monday.
Dog, I'm so tired. What are you doing? I don't like that game. Maybe 3? Yeah, and then woke up early. I'm goon all night. Never ending. A never ending goon session. No, I was doing homework. I'm dedicated. No, I was doing projects that were due months ahead so I can just slack off. Oh, yeah. And I was on like 8 Red Bulls, so. What is that? What is that for? Ew. Oh, yeah. The good old powder. Your website?
Carpenter.me.
What does it do?
Right now, nothing.
What will it do?
Something. Eventually, it'll display all of my
Child
projects
labor?
that I do.
Oh.
The only projects I have on it right now are my Navigator website and Clockwork. That was here.
That's clever. Make sure you get copyright for it. I don't know. Get like, I don't know, watermarks so no one takes your stuff. I don't know. You never know. Or get some sort of security on it.
It's my third website.
Boy.
I ended up just asking a Spanish person.
Trump? Border? Ice?
Nice.
Ice. Yeah. Can we deport California?
I heard that Trump is supporting all the illegals. But if the Eagles are sick, why doesn't he just take them to the vet?
No. Naughty. Whoa. Hear me out.
No.
Wait.
No.
Hear me out those numbers.
I hate cleaning websites. How do I fix this? It's so small. Well, if I make it bigger, it gets bigger on desktop, and then when you have a desktop screen, you're like, does that recover the whole screen? Yeah, it should recover the whole screen. I only want it to cover the whole screen when I
We're out of that hole. Jesus. Oh my god. That class went forever. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so hungry. Dude, I'm so hungry. I had no lunch today. Hey, Miss Carpenter, can I go to the ROTC hallway? And just real fast. Okay, well, Martin Present, I will come back. I promise. Pinky promise. Are you gonna be here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, let's go. I'm happy now. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. I promise. Sorry, I gotta mark them fast. Sorry. Ooh, ow. I'm gonna run.
Just for the bowling pin.
Hey, Major D, I got no lunch. I got like no lunch today. I'm starving.
Nathaniel.
Huh?
I thought your name was Nathaniel, not starving.
No, because I was retaking a test. She wouldn't let me leave because if I left, I was like, how to redo it or something. Because I already knew the questions, and she wouldn't let me leave, so I had to finish it right then and right there. So I like basically.
I found it.
I'm starving, man. What should I get? You get this, and maybe something else. I don't know yet. I get one of these. How about that? Oh, it's a crush though.
Still goes the same place.
Yeah. I'm a texture kind of guy. I think my $2 might be more. Can you check? I don't know. Let me know.
Two.
Cool. Have a good day, Major.
Cute.
Hi, tall man. I like using like, oh, that's me. Huh? Time at the food stand.
Right.
It was so much fun. Hi, Ben. Hey, no phones, guys. Up and away. Just kidding. Can I just have an AirPod in my ear, like actively?
It's you.
Oh my gosh, it is me.
You're stuck at you. It's me.
Wait, oh my gosh, we're on the Discord. That's looking kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm the twink guy. That's me.
Yeah, you are.
I might have actually thought I said mom. I'm like, what? And then I misread that, bro.
Oh, that's cute.
Guys, stop gooning.
Hi.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, how they? No, never mind, never mind. Never. I'm not a furry. I may or may not have a bunch of animal skins though in Fortnite. No, no, no. I just like animal skins because they're cute. What do you mean persona? I'm no, I'm not gonna answer that. My first Sona. A prankster we have here.
I have like so many. Hi.
Must do your backpack. How much Grizzle do you have?
I don't know.
Dude, I found a wallet in my backpack, right? And you know how much Grizzle I found? 22. Just casually in there. I was like, oh, jackpot.
There's one that has a 10 on it. Hold on. I have like 20
Guess what? I was streaming on YouTube and got 20 viewers at the same time. Middle of English class. I'm dead serious. Skibby toilet. Cameraman. No? I'm bad. TV man like from Skibby toilet. Skibbity. From Skibbity. Boo. If it ain't Skibbity, it ain't right.